Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Now in this video I just wanted to explain an update on my injury. If you haven't seen my last video, essentially since Swansea I've had a really nasty shin, top of the shin, under the knee pain, and it's been really frustrating. Since then I haven't managed to run at all, and in my last video that was prior to me seeing a physio, and since then I have seen two physios because I think it's sometimes good to get a second opinion on these things, especially when you're someone like me who doesn't really know anything about this topic or anything about anything. So I thought I'd give a bit of an update. I did have another video planned to post today, but didn't think it would make much sense posting that video until I actually update you guys on where I'm at with this injury. It still hurts, I can tell you that much. The pain probably hasn't changed that much at all. Maybe it's slightly died down, but that also could be the fact that I've kind of just got used to it. I haven't ran, hurts on the bike, hurts swimming, and I do not enjoy it. So don't get injured, people. But let's talk about the specifics. So after seeing both the physios, I think they both kind of said the same sort of thing, that it's less likely to be bone related. Obviously you can't rule it out completely, but it's more likely to be tendon, some sort of patella tendonitis, or apparently I got told off for saying that, apparently it's called patella tendinopathy. There you go. So, learn something new every day. And it's just basically an inflammation of the tendon. Now, I actually originally thought that I picked up this injury from Swansea or a few days after Swansea, where I went back to training after being fully fatigued. However, I've had more time to think about it, and I've obviously seen both of these physios, and now I think I know where the injury came from, and it came from like a month or a month and a half prior to Swansea. I believe, now this isn't 100% guaranteed, but I believe the pain has come from dropping my saddle when we went to see Watshop at the velodrome for the aero testing. Now this is not a video, this is not me slagging off Watshop at all. They are incredible at what they do, and they were just looking for aero gains. However, I think we probably dropped my saddle a bit too much in the pursuit of getting as aero as possible, but my body clearly didn't enjoy it that much. Now, we dropped my saddle by 10 mil, which is a lot. It's a very considerable amount. And I felt like I got used to it. I felt like it was okay for a little bit of time. I raced Fishguard, feeling all right on that. And you know what, whenever I got on the turbo, there was a little bit of knee pain. I've been turboing a little bit more due to the British summer at the minute being not very summery. So that's caused a little bit more knee pain. And I just think it's taken that bit of time from the aero testing to now for the tendonitis to actually show itself. That's what I think it's from. It may be something completely different, but in my mind it makes sense that if you drop your saddle, you're putting more pressure through your knees when you're putting out power. And so what I've done now to combat that is I've raised it up 5 mil, so it's still 5 mil lower than it was before the aero testing, but it's 5 mil higher than it was afterwards, and fingers crossed that helps a little bit. But obviously I've inflamed the tendon now, so, or well, I think I have. So that's going to need some recovery. There is still a chance that it's something else, something completely different, and it's really playing on my mind, to be honest, because I feel like I'm in a really good position, or I was in a really good position, both, swim, bike and run. Now I haven't managed to run for 2.5 weeks, nearly 3 weeks. I've got Challenge London, or I'm meant to have Challenge London this coming weekend. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. I'll be totally honest, if the race was today, I wouldn't be on the start line. So, is a miracle going to happen over the next few days? Probably not. So, I may go up and support. I may go and do the swim and bike. I may do the swim, bike, and a weird looking hop when I'm running. I don't really know what the situation will be, but it's frustrating because I've got some really big plans for later this year, which I'll talk about in my next video. And obviously with this being an issue, depending on what it is, it could completely take me out for the 2023 season. I don't want to think about that because that just breaks my heart. It just absolutely ruins me. So I don't want to think that negatively, but it is something that's in the back of my head for sure. This could be the 2023 season over. Fingers crossed it's not. But I'm just going to take the next few days as they come. I've got another physio appointment tomorrow, hopefully get some more answers. But essentially, I think it's just going to be a period of time where I'm going to have to do pretty much nothing to recover from this. That's where I'm at. It's incredibly frustrating. I haven't even wanted to try and run because it's painful, like walking downstairs. It's painful walking down hills. It's sometimes painful just walking on the flat. So it doesn't really make sense to try and do the run. I really do want to give Challenge London a go this weekend, so I may just not put my run shoes in transition, just so I know that they're not there, so I haven't got a chance to get out on the run, because I know full well if I put my run shoes in transition, I don't care how much pain I'm feeling, I will try and run a little bit, and that could be a bad idea. So yeah, we'll see. I know it's not the end of the world pulling out of London, but like I said, I feel like I'm climbing the ranks. I'm currently within the top 120 of the PTO. My goal this year is to get into the top 100, and I fully feel like I'm capable of doing that. This is a bit of a spanner in the works at the minute. Yeah, it's not ideal. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? You know, you've got to go through these things, I think. And like I said in my last video, you know, when you're trying to get as fit as you possibly can and maximize all these gains you possibly can, you're really like threading the needle between doing too much and not enough. And personally, like I said, I do feel like it's come from that watch shop session where I dropped my saddle a bit too much. So I would just say to people, yeah, don't do that. There are aero benefits to that, which is some very significant aero benefits, but if it's going to cause an injury where you're out for a couple of weeks or months or whatever it is, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. And so, yeah, fingers crossed that's what's caused the pain, and I've managed to find the trigger. If it's not, then we'll keep on digging. We'll keep on trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, I feel a bit out of action at the minute, and I'm hoping I'm going to be back at it fairly soon. But thanks so much everyone for watching this video. Probably a little bit boring for you guys, just getting a little bit of an update on how miserable I am right now. And yeah, thanks so much for all the support. Keep doing what you guys are doing. I hope you're enjoying your training, your racing, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.